Good afternoon, Divine Feminine Collective. I hope you're having a wonderful day. What's up, Divine Feminines? You can ring my bell, ring my bell. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. Oh, Divine Feminines. What's going on in your world? What's going on in your world, Divine Feminines? Let's check in and see. God protects me and God fights my battles. No weapon formed in spirit or physical against me shall prosper. I'm highly favored and protected from all evil, as is my beautiful Divine Feminine Collective. Divine Feminine. What's going on? What's going on, Divine Feminines? Looks like you're walking away. Oh, you could be walking away from a King of Cups. They keep saying better walk away while you can, 'cause your heart's in control and you don't understand. Yeah, some of y'all, maybe that's what you need to do, right? Walking away. Let's see if that King of Cups wants to show up. For some of you, we're going to pull from the other deck on a King of Cups energy. But let's see what you got going on, Divine Feminine. Oops, Seven of Pentacles. You're reaping the rewards from all them seeds you planted. Look, multiple seeds down there. 7. Look at that. Nurturing, growing. Yo, your perfect match, Divine Feminine, is going to be someone who knows how to do that as well. Plant the seeds and have the patience to watch it grow. That's the key to a perfect partner. Queen of Wands, you out there having fun, meditating, showing up, showing out. Maybe you changing up your yoga routine. This feels like yoga, Pilates. Maybe you're doing some kind of, maybe some sort of class where you're using some sort of baton or some. Yeah, wouldn't that be awesome? Like, oh, you know, when you study acting, it's called stage combat, where they teach you how to pretend, fight, and move. Maybe some of y'all are doing something like that. You sparked a new idea. Maybe some of y'all are coming up with a new idea. A new way to jazz up your exercise routine. Change it up a little bit. I keep saying I miss the dance floors, y'all. Page of Wands, look at that. Now, you see? This shows me that you're sitting there, you're figuring out something. You're working on something, right? You got an idea. That's that little light in your hand, right? Look at that one. Now you're going to put that shit into action. Look at that. Ooh, I love it. But you know what song I heard? I'm going to wash that man right out of my hair. Maybe some of y'all going to change your hair color up. Y'all remember that? Was it Clairol that had the... use that as their ad slogan? Yeah, I'm dating myself. But some of y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm gonna wash that gray right out of my hair. I love this, Divine Feminine. This is new. This is that Queen of Wands energy, right? You're in your strength, your power. You're out there doing things. You're working on yourself. You're focusing on something new. A lot of you, a new way to kind of rev up the cycle, right? You're trying to change things around. Get a little bit more energetic because maybe you've been a little sedentary, okay? You've been sitting around waiting, and now you've been driven to start moving your ass. Y'all got to think about that summer body. It's going to be here for you know about it. Page of Wands, this is you out there taking whatever invention, whatever you got going on there and showing the world, having fun. And that's that kind of new energy, right? Things are new. A lot of you just change up your routine a little bit. Get a little bit more zip in your step. Try something a little different. Shake up the routine, especially if you're exercising. If something seems rather dull, adding something new. Some of y'all like a stage combat, maybe some defensive training, right? That's a good way to get some exercise. Plus, you learn how to take care of yourself at the same time, right? Beautiful, Divine Feminine. I love that. Now, between the 7 of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands, what happened to get you kind of motivated and get you moving? Ace of Cups. Balance, healing. Some of y'all definitely studying and finding different ways to kind of navigate different thought processes. Some of y'all, maybe it's vitamins. Maybe you're taking better care of yourself. Maybe you switch and you started drinking more water, or you switched to a special tea that you like. right? Something got you motivated. For a lot of you, you've been planting them seeds of bringing in a partner, right? You have to do that, guys and gals. It's in your heart chakra. And once you get out there and start showing off what the fuck you're about, passionate, right? Everyone wants this bitch. Someone that gets up and moves, active, that looks good, smells good, right? And get out there and get things done. Plus a big, kind, loving heart. 10 of Cups. A lot of you are calling this. A lot of you are working out, figuring out different ways to probably switch up your family dynamic. You're more kind. You're more loving. That heart chakra is opening up. Because that's the only way you're going to call in the perfect match there, Divine Feminines, is when that heart, you ain't bitter, you ain't holding on to some ex, you ain't worried about the heartbreak. You've healed that, you've moved on, right? You're planting seeds for a better future. You're going to draw in someone who has the patience to actually plant the seeds and watch something grow. You see, he seems content there, working slowly and nurturing them seeds of growth. Versus somebody that just wants to buy something pre-potted and plop it in a fucking vase or pot and say, look, here we go. And you slowly watch it die. This is taking the time to really, really grow. And grow some strong-ass roots, right? This is having expectations. Look how strong that root system is. Right? A lot of the work goes unnoticed, guys, even with plants. It's the root work that makes the plant on top look beautiful. A lot of you, it's the same way with yourself. It's healing that heart chakra. It's getting out there and loving yourself and giving to yourself. That actually creates that strong root. You just can't go and buy that shit. It's not just something that, you can purchase. It's that dreaming of a happily ever after. It's knowing what a happily ever after is. For a lot of you, it's understanding what that really, truly encumbers. More than just, an image. More than just, for some of you, a particular person. It's the whole idea around the concept. Some of y'all are going to switch up the way, you look at your love life, your family life. You're going to expect more from your masculines. Yeah, you're going to be expecting more from your masculines. They got to be able to meet your energy. For a lot of you, that's the key thing. They have to be able to meet your energy level. Very fiery, passionate energy. But there you are at that precipice. A lot of you are calling it in. It's your actions. It's how you respond. It's how you respond to your environment. Very beautiful energy here, Divine Feminines, right? It's coming from that beautiful, loving, open heart space. And a lot of you are calling in the right one. But for some of you, the right one isn't going to be the one that you think. Some of y'all are going to be fooled who the hell it is. It's actually going to kind of come in and catch you as you fall. Beautiful energy, yeah. Because your perfect match is a King of Wands. You're going to be there. That could be your meet cute situation, right? Where you're out there having a good old time. That's when that King of Wands shows up. I love that for y'all, Divine Feminines. I love that. Beautiful energy. Let's throw some cards on this King of Wands energy. Divine Feminines, who might you be calling toward you? Who might you be calling toward you? I thought it'd be that, what was it, King of Cups, dude? But we got heavy Leo energy here. Leo could factor into it, or just someone who's very determined. For some of you, it could be someone a little older. If you notice, he's got like some gray in the beard. So, it could be someone with some wisdom, some knowledge, someone that's been there, done that. So they pretty much know what they want, right? They've tasted the rainbow. They're ready to settle down and actually give to a situation. It's a very slow, steady burn, but it's a pilot light that don't go out, yo. Right? That's that stability. Beautiful. King of Wands energy. And now, Divine Feminines, you showed up as the Queen of Wands. So, how do we want to do this? What's this King of Wands energy about? Clarify this King of Wands energy. Two of Wands with the Four of Wands. You've been calling it in for a while. But you see, it's when you get out there and you're loving life. You're having fun. You're just letting go. You're being you, right? That's when you attract the right one. It's not fake. You're not just creating an image, right? You're out there doing you. Silly shit and all, right? You're living your life. You're living your life. And the whole time you out there living your life, you're calling it in. Careful where your thoughts go. Who do you really need? Who would be the perfect partner for you? What do you expect from a partner? More than just, the basic shit. I don't care about the look-wise. I mean, what do you want them? How do you want them to show up in your life? Do you want somebody that likes to be active? Somebody that shares your kind of interest? It's more about how they fit into your whole life. And for them, it's going to be how you fit into your life or their life, right? And a lot of you, it is your life. You have to have your own life. If you're some of these masculines that are so used to ones that are so dependent upon them, sometimes it's independent, strong women that know what they want and go about getting it. That's more of a turn on than someone that's just needy as fuck, right? Someone that can take care of themselves. Someone that knows how to fucking do what they need to do. Someone who is authentic. It's not fake, right? It's not fake. Very beautiful energy. With that lion back there, some of y'all, this person has probably been watching. It's kind of like the cat, the lion out there. Anyone watch a cat, how they can just stare at something intently before they decide to move forward, right? And even with that sort of kind of attack energy, it's just they're figuring out how they're going to be able to show up in your life. Some of you, this person knows you. You've met this person. You've seen this person around. Maybe this person sees you go out. If you exercise, whatever you do, right? Y'all can turn heads and catch people's attention in your everyday life and not even realize it. Being authentically you. That's the whole point. You're being authentically you, Divine Feminine. That's what a man's going to find sexy. They don't need someone needy and dependent, right? They've been there, done that. They want someone that's authentically themselves. What do we know about this King of Wands energy? Got the Queen of Swords at the bottom. Some of y'all, you can meet somebody through work. They could like your brain as well. Yeah, look at that. The Strength card. Heavy on the Leo energy. Heavy on the Leo energy. Well, with the Wands energy coming out, you're going to have that sort of, I want to say fire and passion, but it's just going to be that draw. That wanting to come in and do what you guys, oh, wait a minute. Some of you all, that could be you. Maybe you're got your eye on somebody. Oh, Divine Feminine. Oh, that switches some shit up. You all, it ain't always about someone coming after you. You all can go after somebody as well. You know that, right? It's not always about someone chasing you. You could decide to go after somebody. What are you waiting for? Yeah, there's like a mutual attraction. Why haven't you said something? If you're waiting for them to say something, you might be waiting a little longer. What's going on here? What's going on here, Divine Feminine? Because this feels like an energy switch up. Oh, what's about this? What about this? Oh, Divine Feminine. Y'all know you can go after somebody. It ain't always about someone coming after you, right? Hey, you're free to go after your wish fulfillment as well, Divine Feminine. So, don't always wait around. This is when you give zero fucks and go out there and live life. When you let go and you just have fun, that's when you're going to find a lot of the shit's just going to work out. On your behalf, Divine Feminine. And for some of you, you could be the one that actually asks the guy out. What are you waiting for? It's either going to be a yes or a fucking no, so you might as well just take the chance, right? Divine Feminine, you could be looking at somebody. That could totally be you looking at somebody. Okay, it's not always about someone coming towards your all's asses. You have as much say-so in this as he does. Okay? Okay, Divine Feminine, that switched up. Yeah, Judgment. So maybe someone's going through that. They don't know what the hell to do. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Okay, those of you wistfully wanting somebody, maybe you have your eye on somebody. They're Divine Feminine. Maybe it's time you just ask them the fuck out. If you're waiting for them to come towards you, you can flip that script, Divine Feminine. Probably afraid. Now, y'all, this doesn't have to be like a negative energy. If you seriously have been talking to somebody and maybe you want to take it to the next level, right? Why not ask them out? This feels like, they might be wanting to ask you out, but they don't know what the hell you're going to say because you could be given mixed signals, right? So if you want to go out on a date, maybe it's time for you to approach somebody and say, hey, you know what? Would you like to go out? Some of you are in your head. It ain't always about someone coming towards your all's ass. Sometimes you can be the initiator and go towards somebody. Okay? You can be the one to ask somebody out. Instead of sitting around waiting for shit to happen, okay, Princess, sometimes you got to take the initiative and go after what the hell you want. Divine Feminine, for some of you, maybe that's it. You're just in your head about somebody. Ask them the fuck out. Oh, Divine Feminines. Six of Wands, the Empress, the Seven of Cups. Yeah, you're thinking way too much about something. Six of Swords here, the Empress, and the Seven of Cups. You're getting your emotions all like skewed, right? Maybe you think, oh, they got to come to me. Sometimes you can be the one to take the initiative. Just ask them out. Damn, Divine Feminines, this looks like you know who the hell you want. You're the one coming up behind this King of Wands. So, what are you waiting for, Divine Feminines? Throw caution to the wind. This ain't going to be for everybody, but some of you Divine Feminines, if you've had your eye on somebody and you're waiting for them to come towards you, why not go towards them? $18.31 when I said that. What's that go toward? 94. 94 could mean something. 49. Yeah, Divine Feminines, for some of you, maybe you need to be the one to break the ice. Don't expect the other person to always be the one to come towards you, okay? What else you got on that King of Wands energy? Oh, Divine Feminines. I like that, though. But, I mean, seriously. If you're interested in somebody, talk to them. If you're coming up behind this person, you probably know this person. So, this could be someone that you've been thinking about. Page of Cups. Page of Cups, Six of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. This could have been someone that you knew in your past. And you just kind of, you went separate ways because y'all went out and did your own damn shit. So you walked away from a situation, maybe a partner, before it got a chance to go that far. Okay, with this kind of Page of Cups energy. Maybe you just dated for a little while, but maybe you're wanting to go back. And for some of you, this could be 10, 20 fucking years, okay? 10, 15, 20 years. Not everything is recent, right? It was a little puppy love. You dated a little while, and then you both went off to do your career success, right? You got victory in life. A lot of y'all, you did you. So you walked away from that cup. But, you know, she could always come back and pick up that cup. So, Divine Feminines, some of you, maybe you're looking someone up online. You're seeing how they age. And y'all, this is like, you know, we're showing that older, but y'all, you all could be the same age. So, you know, you got some years on you. Y'all just parted ways. And, you know, you went out, y'all did your own thing. So you walked away, but that cup is still there. So it's not like this was a bad breakup. Not every situation is bad, right? So you could be watching this person wanting to go back. And, you know, this could be, like I said, 10, 15, 20 fucking years. Right? You could have dated them a while ago. Nothing wrong with them. There wasn't no major breakup. And I seen 2112 on the phone. Y'all just kind of drifted apart, right? Maybe work separated you. Y'all just went your separate ways. But you always left that cup behind, thinking you could always go back. Or not realizing that you could go back. So that King of Wands, your perfect match, could be someone that, you know, you knew years ago. Now, most y'all are my age, so, you know, you got 25, 30 years of fucking life in between there, right? Out of high school, from high school to now. So think of all the fucking people that you dated or known in that time span. And some of you, there might be a few that, you know, or one in particular that stands out, Divine Feminine, 22 even on the clock. So it's not like you're, it's not like you're just gonna kind of run across somebody. Some of y'all, you could be looking up someone that you used to date. No drama, no anything, right? It was just a simple, you drifted apart, and now maybe you're looking and thinking, oh, damn, how'd they age? Eight of Swords. You could be in your head about this, though, with the Wheel of Fortune. And the Sun card. There's the Hierophant, right? So why would you be in your head about this? You know, this is like you're looking online, you're looking up pictures, you could be looking at this person. Now, of course, Divine Feminine, the roles could be reversed, but sometimes you could be the one that actually makes the first move. Don't just sit around thinking it's everyone else going to come swoop you off your feet. Maybe you need to be the one to open up that line of communication, right? You could be getting drawn to hunt this person down or figure out where they are. 23 on the clock there. It's interesting energy, Divine Feminine. Some of you are just feeling stuck. You're like stuck in a rut. Wheel of Fortune with the Sun. You're just stuck. But you do this to yourself. You're really not. This is that mental. Maybe some of you, it's thinking that someone's going to come in and be the one to ask you out. Maybe you need to go after this person. This is for the ones that is actually thinking about somebody. You know, not everyone's really looking. Some of y'all are. You're thinking about somebody. You have somebody on your mind. For some of you, they may have you on their mind, which is why they might have popped up in your feed, right? And this ain't a toxic energy, guys and gals. This is just someone that you kind of just drifted apart from. You know what I mean? Yeah, from God. However old you are, how many people have you met through your life? How many people have you casually dated? How many dates have you gone out with, right? I mean, come on. Hundreds of thousands of people there. Why are you in your head, though? Divine Feminine, I love this energy. Six of Swords. You're in your head because a lot of you, maybe you're still holding on to something or someone from your past that has you stuck. It's the love or not the love, y'all. Okay? It's the love or not the love. You're free, right? This is just how you see yourself. That's why some of you need to switch up your routine. You need to bring a little bit of happiness in there. Switch it up a little bit. Switch it up a little bit. That doesn't necessarily mean that you're like all mopey and you know, all sad and shit, but you do have that sort of hang up when it comes to your emotions. It's like the little, I want to say like bat energy, right? That comes out and kind of messes with your head and makes you feel like, oh, can I do this? Can I do this? You can. I hope you're being guided too. Them two birds pulling that boat. That's like the life preserver energy. You come out ahead. Fuzzy dice. A lot of you, this could have been someone from high school. This could literally be an old high school sweetheart, okay? You could be going back that far. You know, for a lot of us, what? That could be 20 years, 30 fucking years. Divine Feminine, I like that. For those of you who are thinking about somebody and you're wanting to maybe ask them out, maybe this is your sign that you need to just, you know, you need to be the one to say, hey, what are you doing? You want to go out for coffee? You got to have an open heart, though. You have to be willing to get out there. Because I don't think this person put you in this energy. You're not always the damsel in distress, Divine Feminine. You don't have to be that damsel in distress. It ain't always about someone coming towards you. You could actually kind of break the ice. Some of you know if this is someone that, you know, maybe it is, we don't want to go work all the time, but someone in your environment that you meet that, you know, you do kind of have a rapport with, and maybe you've been wanting to just ask them out. So Divine Feminine, maybe just ask them the fuck out. If they're too afraid to and you're too afraid to, you both gonna miss an opportunity. But you got to make sure that heart chakra's open. Because you're free as a fucking bird there, but you acting like you got all this fucking shit, which you don't. You don't. Well, of Fortune and the Sun. You control that, though. Now, does that mean you ask them out that it's going to be a happily ever after? No, but you're going to get that person, that energy out of your head, right? That crush, if it's just a crush. You're going to get a resolution one way or another. Yeah. Justice here, the 222 card. If it's not right, you can move the fuck on. Tell another opportunity, right? It's not just one or nothing. You have to get out there and meet people. You have to be willing to get over your fears. Maybe some of you have never been the one to ask somebody out. So if you're just sitting there waiting for somebody to ask you out and they're too afraid to do that, and then here you are, you're too afraid. There you go. You both missed a fucking opportunity because you're both little wimps. Okay? So, Divine Feminine, I like that. And some of you, it could be someone from your way, way past, the one that got away. No drama, right? You just drifted apart. You were young. You had different ways to go. Maybe you were jobs, school, whatever the hell, right? Not every breakup is a big deal. Shit just happens. A lot of y'all time. Because I mentioned the King of Wands could be a little bit older, but you all could be a little bit, wiser. So, I like that, Divine Feminines. I like that. You can ring my bell. Ring my bell. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. There's something else. What is it? What advice do you have for Divine Feminine? What could be holding Divine Feminine up? I feel some of you, there's something that Eight of Swords energy and that Six of Swords energy, there's still something you need to resolve. If you're feeling like you're not lovable, or if you're holding on to any vestiges of a past person situation, you need to let that shit go. King of Wands in reverse with the Eight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, that King of Wands energy with that Eight of Wands. If you're too afraid to talk to this person, maybe they're too afraid to talk to you. So how are you going to get anything going? Six of Pentacles, Ten of Wands with the Four of Cups. You both could be so afraid that you're going to get played. You both could be so afraid to just freaking do something. Now, Divine Feminine, this could be your energy. This could be Divine Masculine's energy. But it feels like this doesn't feel like a negative energy here. This just feels like if it's like I don't want to keep saying work because you really don't want to shit where you eat. But someone around you, right, that you keep running into that you'd like to ask out. It could be anywhere that you go, right? Maybe they like to ask you out, but you both are too afraid to communicate this. For whatever reason, you're both just having a hard time just talking. Some of y'all just going out on a date and just talking. I don't know. It's like someone thinks you should be the aggressor. You think they should be the aggressor. 10 here with the 10 here. But nothing gets done because no one says or does anything. Now, for those of you that have somebody in mind, this could be that energy. For those of you that don't, this could be what someone's feeling coming towards you. This is a very beautiful energy, Divine Feminine. I like this. But you need to be out there having fun and living life. That's when you're going to be around people and meet people. Some of you, maybe it's changing up your exercise routine. Maybe it's getting out there and trying something new. It's when you get out there and you're seen, you're noticed, right? Because anyone could see you and be interested and want to ask you out, but maybe they don't know how to. For some of you, I feel you know this energy. Right? You could maybe talk every day. You're around them and you can kind of feel, there's some energy there. There's something there. But you're both too damn afraid to just ask somebody out on a date. A date's just a date, y'all. You ain't got to fuck them. You ain't got to marry them. You can spend an hour with them. You can just sit down over a meal and talk. Right? A date's just a fucking date. Y'all should be out there trying to meet some people. Don't make it such a big burden. Don't think that the next person you meet's going to be the fucking one. Some of y'all may be dating 15 to 20 motherfuckers before you find the right one. You have to get out there, though. You have to be able to communicate. One or the other, okay? Yeah, I'm calling your ass out, Divine Feminine. For some of you, it is that person. But don't always think that you're the one that someone's going to go after, right? Or you both could miss a fucking opportunity because you both think you're too fucking good for everybody, right? You can ask someone out too. Hey, you want to go out? You want to have a cup of coffee? You want to go have lunch? It doesn't have to be like a regular date. You can just sit down and talk. Damn, Divine Feminines. But it all comes down to being able to talk. Being able to talk. Then, hey, you just want to go have lunch. It's a date, y'all. You ain't got to put out. You don't even have to have a second one. It's just a date. To talk. Get to know somebody. Some of you, it could be someone from your past, the one that got away energy. Divine Feminines, I love that shit. If you're thinking about somebody, or you know who this energy is, maybe you need to be the one to break the ice, okay? Any Divine Masculines watching, maybe you need to be the one to break the ice. You know, if you got two people that want to connect together, you got to be able to fucking talk. Divine Feminines, I love that. Peace, love, and light.